We are about an hour out of Washington, D.C. It is a beautiful day, and we're at a golf course called Whiskey Creek. This is the location for a golf tournament between Australians and Americans, where we celebrate mateship between Australian and American service people, and also the mateships that are here in Australian business. This is a big part of what Joe Hockey's been able to put together since becoming Australia's ambassador. Arthur Senadinis will continue it when he takes over next year. But look at some of these Australian companies: BlueScope Steel, Transurban, VGI Partners and so many more. It's all part of the American-Australian Association. It was established in 1948 by the great Sir Keith Murdoch. And today we are playing golf with business people, with veterans, oh yeah, and with Greg Norman.
What today is about. This is about helping us to take veterans from both our countries who have served in combat and to help them once they transition to civilian life.
Basically, as a veteran, they have offered to pay for my study while I'm here, so I've been very fortunate. And so this year I get to be the Veteran Scholar for the AAA.
Really good.
It's my job for the day.
Feel how much?
That's it, finished. All over.
I'm not hitting after that. In case.
Well, you can't have an Australian golf day without some sausages, and some sausages that have come all the way from Australia, or at least the know-how, has come from, well, a butcher in Sydney, in Hornsby in particular. Hello, brother. How does it feel to be all the way over here and serving Greg Norman some of your, well, not homemade snags, but snags to one of the greatest of all time?
Mate, I can't believe it. I feel like I'm having a dream. It's fantastic.
Tell us how you're able to get to the point where the Tender Gourmet Butchery is now something that is starting to spread out into, well, the great grilling market that is the US.
Yeah, well, look, we've got 5 stores in Sydney, and we won the best pork sausage in the world. So we're over here showcasing what we've got, and we've got a big butchery competition that's happening in Sacramento, and I'm doing some stuff for the Australian Embassy, and I'm honoured that they've invited me to come along and showcase our products. We do a lot of tests back home, so they're spot on. When we come over here, we make them spot on. We send all the special ingredients. Let me tell you, it is so hard to get Vegemite in America. We're making a Vegemite sausage, so...
When I was an apprentice butcher many, many years ago, I could never have dreamed of coming and making snags in Washington.
How good is that?
How good is that? It doesn't get any better.
HQ still back in Melbourne.
Oh yeah, back in Melbourne. Back here in the US.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's been a really interesting journey so far.
Do they like the classic or do they like the fancy pie?
Do you know what? There's an affinity for the beef and cheese. We're learning that the cheese variant is working out very well over here. So we're looking at getting more cheese-flavoured options over here.
Aussie cheese or that American...
100% Aussie.
Yeah, good man.
Every part of this pie is 100% Aussie. It's made in Bairnsdale, in regional Victoria, and then shipped over here. So it's about as Aussie as you can get.
Hey, you see how big a difference the ball flight is?
Oh! Okay. Just want everyone to know I just won $5 off Greg Norman. I'm being humble about it, but closest to the pin.
Hey Joe, check's in the mail.